lifelong plan. The big picture in the United States, we can looking in terms of saving money, personally, and unusual result. The bank tend to think in terms of lifelong plan. For example, 15 years. In the States, rather your lifelong plan. These are your vision, mission, goals, result.
Okay, very good. So I have to add this slide because in the, in 1945, the United States had basically destroyed Japan. You know, the term, the expression is we had burned those paper cities to the ground, which we did. Okay, unfortunately, the United States dropped a nuclear bomb on Hiroshima and another one on Nagasaki, and that's why the Japanese surrendered, right? And so by 1945, Japan was in total chaos. Same as Germany. We destroyed Germany. If you go back to Germany on vacation, the cities look very nice now. You say, oh, the city looks so nice. And you wonder, how come the cities look so nice after we destroyed them? And they say, oh, no, we rebuilt it. We rebuilt it to look like they used to look before 1945. Okay, because we destroyed them, basically all the cities. Okay, so, but this was 1945. But well, so by the late 70s, the Japanese were back, as were the Germans, right? And by the early 1980s, the Japanese were destroying the American economy. We went in the early 80s. The United States went through the worst recession since the Great Depression of 1929. They were destroying our industries. They were destroying our companies. Chrysler filed for bankruptcy. Ford was on the verge of bankruptcy. General Motors was on the verge of bankruptcy. They bought the movie studios, and they were buying property left and right, including the tallest buildings in downtown Los Angeles. So we asked the Japanese, "What's going on here? What happened?" And the response, I don't know why they told us what to do. What they did was, well, how do you guys plan? They said, well, we plan like this. We do daily assessment, daily cash counts, and we do monthly reports and quarterly reports and annual reports. And the Japanese said, no, oh no, we don't do it like that. And I said, what do you mean you don't do it like that? He says, no, we do 60-year plans. And we're like, what? Right? They plan 60 years out when the person's young, like look, or this young man, right? Or this young man. Okay? So they do a 60-year plan, and instead of walking forward, right, from now to next year, like that, they walk backwards. Okay? They look at the end result, where they want to be 60 years from now, and then they figure out what they have to do in reverse, and then they start moving in that direction. Okay? Very different idea from ours. Our idea was we're going to do a cash count today, and we'll do monthly report. And then we'll start going like this, right? But then it doesn't work. It didn't work well. Okay? So what I want you to do here is think about your 80s, your 70s, your 60s, your 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, and teens. Now, I didn't put 90s because most men are not going to make 90s, okay? Although some women will. But so I will stop at 80s. 89, okay? Okay? And I want you to have a vision, how you see your life in each decade, and what your mission you think might be in each decade, what some of your goals are, and what results you attained so far, okay? So I know as a teenager you finished high school, and now in your 20s you're working on your bachelor's degree, and so forth. Okay, and write it out and see what you think. Now your vision might be that maybe in your 80s, maybe you're helping other people. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're going to be the president of Brazil or something, or president of Vietnam, right? In your 80s. No, let's just forget it. That's not for me. Okay, well, whatever. What's your vision? And what's your vision? Maybe in your 70s, you're thinking you're going to be a grandparent. I don't know, right? And maybe in your 60s, maybe you're also a grandparent. And maybe in your 50s and 40s, you'll be a parent or something like this, right? What's your vision of your life? Okay? And then what's your mission? What do you want to do with your life? Maybe in your 20s, you wanted to be a professional athlete or a hip hop artist or something, I don't know, whatever, and like that. What's your mission? What do you want to do with your life, right? Maybe in your 80s, your mission is to improve your country or improve your community or something. I don't know. It's up to you. It can be whatever you want. There's not for me to say. Okay? And then have some goals that'll help you accomplish your mission and help you make your vision a reality. Right? So that when you go through life, you say, "This was my vision, and it's real." Right? When I was young, and in your teens or 20s, I had this vision, this dream, and now it's real, like that. Right? That's the idea here. And then, and of course, you won't have too many results yet because you're young people. Okay? So this should be helpful. Should be helpful for you. Okay. Let's go next slide. Okay.